Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to J.P.BBQ. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Today, we are going to do some crispy pork bellies in the Weber Performer. That's right. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to show you how they come out doing them JP style. Check it out. Hey, guys. I got this beautiful pork belly here. I got this at my local Costco store. It's roughly about 10.5 pounds. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Normally when I get these, I normally do just bacon out of it, because it's probably the cheapest bacon you can get, at $2.99 a pound, just smoking it in your smoker and getting it ready for some bacon. It's not too bad. However, today we are not making bacon. We are making crispy pork bellies out of this beautiful 10.5 pound, thing of pork belly. So all I'm going to do is just season it with my J.P.BBQ. Let me show it to you guys. That's what I'm going to season it with. I'm going to season it with my J.P.BBQ, and then I'm going to cut it into little cubes, and then I'm going to flip it, and we're going to do something on the other side. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy seasoned up. So here we go, and you season it how you like. My J.P.BBQ has got salt, pepper, garlic on it. Get that patted in because we want that salt, pepper, garlic to penetrate inside on the meat side of it. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip it over, and we're not gonna put anything on this back side of it. As a matter of fact, we want to try to keep it as dry as possible. But what we're going to do is I'm going to cut it up into small little pieces. Not small little pieces. Probably about 6-inch pieces. And I can probably get, let me see, 1, 2, I'm probably get 4 of them here. So I'll slice it and I'll get 4 pork bellies out of it. I'm going to cook them all, and we're going to be using the Weber Performer. So let me get this first one cut, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Here's that one, and roughly around here. Here we go. Get this other one, get this last piece cut. Let's see, go all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Now check this out. Look at this. Oh man, this might be the one that we eat here. Like, look at that. Don't that look gorgeous? That's absolutely gorgeous chunk of bacon. So, and the next thing we're gonna do, I'm going to score some lines over it. Not all the way deep, not all the way through, but just a little bit. And try to keep them as straight as possible. Because at the end, probably what we'll do, we're just going to cube it up. And these lines are going to help allow some of the moisture to help to escape. And when we flip it and get it on the crispy side, it's going to be good. So I'm going to get this cut up like this, and the next thing to do is going to be fire up the Weber Performer. So here's how we're going to do our setup on our Weber Performer. We are going to put some charcoal, and we're going to be using our baskets. I'm not using the slow and sear because I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be to get this pork belly nice and crispy, I'm going to put my griddle pan in here, and I'm going to move this charcoal over towards the center. But for right now, to get it cooked nice and slow, I need this charcoal pushed over on the side. And I'm going to be using lumberjack charcoal. This is actually pretty good charcoal. I like this charcoal because it lights up quick, it burns fast, and it burns hot. And I already still have some in there, but I'm just going to put a little bit more fresh pieces over on the top. And the other thing I like about this charcoal is the sizes of the lump. They're pretty good sizes. Check that out. That's about the normal size of lump charcoal you'll get inside this bag. I just wish that they sold it here in Central Florida. You know, right now this company is only in Georgia, I believe, and they're just about in all the Ace Hardware stores up there. And you know, if they could get it down here in the Ace Hardware stores, that'd be great, because that's usually where I go get my stuff. So that's enough right there. Let's get this charcoal lit up. I'm going to be using that lumberjack lump charcoal, and here's how we're going to light it up. We're just going to use one of these little cubes, and you can get these anywhere. I think I bought these at Winn-Dixie, you know, grocery store, but you can probably just get these just about anywhere. I know they got them online on Amazon and stuff like that. So, but I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out. But this is what I'm using to light it up, and I am gonna put it down here in the corner, and we're gonna get it lit up. Hey guys, let's go ahead and get these pork bellies inside the Weber Performer. The temperature on the dial says it's a little bit above 250, closer to 300. So it's running a little bit hotter than I want, but the grill grade temperature is running at 238. So, you know, I'm gonna slowly let it climb, and I want to keep it at roughly a 250 degrees internal temp. So let's go ahead and get them in. Let me show them to you. I'm gonna spray a little bit of canola oil on the grill grate, that way it doesn't stick. And we'll go ahead and get them in there, and hopefully I can get them all in there. We'll see. I don't know if I can get them all. I may have to do 2 today and maybe 2 later, but I want to do these 2 today. Get my meat probe inside, and what we're shooting for is a 195 degree internal temp. Is what we're going to be shooting for. These pork bellies has hit an internal temperature of about 195, 196. It's time to take them out and get our Weber Performer set up so we can start getting that top cap crisped up. So what I'm going to do, take these temp probes out. Get this out of the way. Get these pork bellies put over here, because what we're gonna do next, man, they're nice and tender, is let me get this fat out of here. Woo. Hot, hot, hot. We're gonna move this over towards the middle, and I may need a little bit more charcoal in there. Yeah, I think we're gonna put some charcoal. We're gonna put our mat fur right here and let it heat up, start heating up nice and slow. And I'm gonna put some of this same fat back in here. And we're not gonna completely submerge it, you know, in the fat, but we're just gonna do that top layer, that top cap, and we're gonna let this oil start heating up. And we're just gonna lay these back in here, kind of like this, upside down. And they should be done pretty quick. We let them get nice and crispy. They're gonna come out fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pork bellies out of here and see what they look like. And it smells absolutely terrific right about now. I'm gonna give you guys a first-hand look at what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, sir. Just got it nice and crispy. Take a look at this other one. Oh yeah, and the meat is just so tender. You know, just scared that it's just gonna fall apart on me. So here they go. And we're gonna let them bad boys cool down for just a little bit. Maybe pat them dry. Try to get some of that oil off of it. And once they cool down, that top layer of that skin is gonna get nice and crispy. Kind of like bacon. There we go. So I'll bring you guys right back once these bad boys cool down. I'm frying up this last little slab of pork belly, trying to get that pork rind on and nice and crispy. I'm gonna tell you, this is the toughest thing to do, to try to get pork belly nice and crispy. You want it nice and tender, but then you want that top layer, that top cap of fat to be nice and crispy, kind of like in Texas they call it chicharron, and in Mexico as well. Very, very tough to do. But here's, so far, the other two that I've got, we've been sampling it as we're going along, because this is kind of like a experimental right now. And I'm getting this one crispy up in its own pork fat. And check this out. Listen. That's a good sign. Getting it there. Now, it's not all the way crispy as I would like it, but it's as crispy as I think I'm going to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut into it and see, and let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this portion right here. And this is the nice thing about, you know, cubing it up like this. But let's check it out. Look at this. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful sign. Just look at this. Just look at that. Man, that, and it feels nice and crispy. So I'm gonna give it a little taste test. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Have to let it cool down for just a little bit, and just look at the juices, man. Just, it is just super juicy. Here we go. Crispy. Not as crispy as I would like it, but it's crispy enough. So this is like my second or third attempt at doing pork bellies. If you guys like what I'm doing, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up, smash the bell, and share it with your friends. Absolutely. If you're interested in any of the products I have, visit the website, J.P.BBQ.com. Where I sell all my products that help support this channel. But besides that, guys, I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you on the next cookout. You guys have a good one.